Look at this. Oh, by the way, welcome to another episode of Wait, Have You Seen This? We decided to come to the fair again. So, I don't know why I always say we, but we're here at the fair again. Check it out. But this time we're going to be here at night, so we're going to go see what we can do. Anyway, come on and join me on another episode of Wait, Have You Seen This? Let's go. I don't know if you can see it or if you can hear me, but they truly think they're no doubt. I think I got a little bit of doubt on this one. They definitely do believe that they are. Yeah, I doubt it just a little bit. Yeah, let's keep going. So we're over here, Santa Fe. I don't know, this is what they call it. It's Arcadia train station. I've never been in this section before. Wow. Really cool. Never been here. There's some trains over here. We're gonna go check these out here in a minute as well. Wow. Alright, let's keep going. Check this out. Looks like the train from the Polar Express. Holy smack, look at that. Look at that. Look how massive this thing is. Wheels on that thing. Kind of feels like we're going into Hogwarts. Now look at that. Holy crap. There are several trains here. I've actually never been in this section, and this is amazing. All right, let's keep walking. Check this one out right here. This is a steam engine. That is crazy. Locomotive. This is amazing to me. I'm sorry. I love trains, but believe it or not, I've never ridden a train before, other than a subway or something like that. But in my mind, those are trains, but they're not trains. Look at that. There's like 3 or 4 of them over here. We're gonna keep going and check them out. Right, let's keep going. Look at this. These are the inner workings of the train. It's like very little levers, like knobs and twists, and look like you're turning on the water. I guess you are, being that this is a steam engine. You can't really see it, but if you can, let me see if I can get in there. See it down off in there? That's where all the coals were. It's crazy. That's crazy. I love it. All right.
So Mr. Pullman was riding in a sleeper car from one location to another, very uncomfortable. So he spent all night staying up, drawing up designs for his own.
Wow.
And then he went off and made a bunch of money, and then he started making Pullman cars. So he started making Pullman cars in the mid-1800s. And when he first started making them and talking to different rail lines, everyone was telling him, we're not interested. They're too wide, they're a little wobbly, not interested. Abraham Lincoln passed away. He was one of our presidents, I think. So I recognize the name, right?
Some guy like that.
So there was a funeral procession, and they had a train that was taking people from one location to another for the funeral. And that particular train was loaded with Pullman cars. Now all of a sudden everyone's like, well, those are pretty cool. Well, we'll listen to you. And so that kind of started the whole thing with Pullman. So this car was built in 1927, rebuilt in 35. Everything that's in here is original with the exception of the carpet. Carpet was replicated as it was back in the day. Curtains are correct, they are velvet. The pull down shades are 100% silk. Chandeliers and everywhere are all crystal, 100% crystal. And all of the vent covers are solid brass.
Wow.
Okay, so spared no expense. Okay, you feel the air in here?
Yeah.
He had air conditioning back in the 20s. He put condensing units on top of the cars.
That's
The cars were air
crazy.
conditioned. That's why the carpet was so trashed, because of the moisture. But he thought it was worth it.
Wow.
So what you notice about this car, we put all the chairs in just for tours and whatnot. But this real car would also be in this section, would be like a dining room, living room, family room, all in one. So during the dining time, you have all the tables that are set up like that. Anywhere that there's a bell,
Mm-hmm.
okay, there's a table
Wow.
set up for meals. So when you board the train, you fill out your meal cards and you tell them this is what we want, and we'll be here at 12:30 for lunch. So you guys show up at the door at 12:30. Your table's ready, your food's ready, you have your food. After the meal period is over, they would clean this area out, and this would be converted into like a family room, living room. So then you come in here and just hang out and do puzzles, play cards, talk to people, read magazines, have some brandy, a cigar, whatever, right? You just hang out in here. Now this car is enclosed, but he also had cars that would basically stop like here, so the door would be here. The last 8 to 10 feet was like an observation deck, so he could just go outside and hang out. This one obviously was enclosed. Be making meals for 30 people, at least three times a day. If you needed anything after a meal time or any time at night, day, whatever, you'd always hit a buzzer, right?
Buzzer.
You want a hot chocolate, you want a brandy, whatever you want, right? Hit a button, one of the stewards and the porters would come, and they'd take care of you. You help, you tell them what you want, and they would bring it to you. So take note of the kitchen. When you go down the hallway, there'll be a bathroom on your right-hand side. Take a peek in the bathroom. One shower, one toilet, and a few other things you can take a look at, and we'll talk about that in the day room, sleeper room, just past the bathroom.
Definitely. Wow. It's the kitchen. Wow, look at the kitchen. Wow. Oh, this is a tiny hallway. Wow, this is crazy. Whoa. Look at this bathroom. Oh my goodness. This is great. This is great. Wow. Wow, this is. Wow, bless you.
You've reached the quota, only 3 sneezes per passenger. Yeah, so this would be your day room, your sleeper room. So at night you're in here sleeping, right? These would actually shut. They're stuck now, but it's only been 100 years. So these will come closed. There'd be curtains, right? So you'd be nice and comfy. You wake up in the morning, you come down, you get dressed, whatever, you head off to breakfast. When you come back from breakfast, and it's like this. So this actually pulls down into a bed. This gets converted to a bed. The little black elbows at the top of the mirror, that's where the air conditioning would come out. And again, you notice the buttons, doorbells, right? Solid brass little light fixtures. Also in the top bunk, there's a hammock up here for all your different amenities, things you have. Also there is a bell up here too. So you can ring the bell up here. So if you're sleeping and you need something, you have to go to the bathroom, you hit the buzzer, they come and they bring the ladder, they'll open the curtains, they bring the ladder for you,
Wow.
they help you down, wait for you to go to the bathroom, because they have to open these up, right?
Yeah.
As you go. And then when you come back, they close everything, help you back in your bunk. Anything else? No, they go ahead and shut the curtains and you're all good.
Wow.
Anytime you need anything, hit the button, okay? And because it's your birthday tomorrow, right? You want to look good for your birthday dinner. So we have hangers here. So you're going to hang your dress, you're going to hang your suit, there's a shoe rack here, you can put your shoes in there. So while you sleep, I'm going to come through and take your dress and your suit and your shoes, and I'm going to iron and press and polish your shoes and all your stuff. So when you wake up in the morning, you're good to go. You're looking sweet for your birthday bash.
They use these as sleeping
This
area
would
as
be
well?
a bed, yeah.
Wow.
Okay, so let's see, I'm 6'4". These are 5'2" beds, right? But you know what? My boys are both Eagle Scouts.
There
I've
you
slept in
go.
many a worse place than that, trust me.
I agree.
So, chandeliers, you'll notice. Okay, again, crystal chandeliers. You notice the little tiny chains in between all the different rings of the chandelier?
Mm-hmm.
There's a purpose for it, okay? If you build a chandelier and the chandelier is solid, this train's always moving, right? Because it's on the track. If that chandelier is like a single piece, it's moving, I wouldn't say violently, but it's moving quite a bit, all as one. But because they have the little tiny chains linked to each of the rings, it's a subtle movement. So when you're walking down the center of this train, if that thing's moving quote unquote violently, it's a different feel for you because you see that. It's like, but if it's just kind of like a, you know, whatever, you don't really even notice it.
Absolutely.
Right? But he planned for stuff that just was very different. Okay, big giant brass hooks all above all the beds. We talked earlier about the fashion back in the 30s, specifically for women, right?
Wow.
Put your hat up there. Place for your hat to hang it while you sleep, so you can put it on when you get up in the morning so you look good, I guess. But so you have any questions for me about this particular room? Yeah, so again, anytime you need anything from the porter, you'd hit the button. The porters, for the most part, would hang out in the kitchen and in this bathroom back here. They weren't just roaming the train. They didn't want you to know that they were there, basically, because this is your train.
Yeah.
Right? If you need them, you hit the button and they'll come. So again, when we exit the train, there's a bathroom back here. That bathroom was used by the porters only. And it's a little bit empty, but they would have like chairs and they would just be hanging out in there, and you know, in case somebody needed them. When we exit the train out and down the stairs, watch your step. They're shallow steps and they're tall, so they're kind of narrow and tall, so watch your step.
Okay.
All right, appreciate you guys coming in.
Oh, thank you.
Hopefully it was.
Check this out. Have you ever seen a silent party? They're all partying with headphones on, so you can't hear the music. Only part about that is you can't talk to each other either. They go over there, the DJ's over there scratching. Chippa chippa chow. Alright. I've never seen so many people try hard not to dance. This is god awful. But let me stop. Alright, let's go. What is a fair without a Ferris wheel? And if you look closely, you can see that there's another one all the way back over there. Now, I'm not gonna ride it. We gotta find something delicious to eat. Last time I was here, I didn't eat anything. Well, I ate something. I just didn't eat anything that I felt was worth talking about. So this time we're gonna try to figure out, look at that. Not gonna happen, not gonna happen. Not today, baby. Anyway, let's keep going. Not too packed tonight. We gotta take a look at that. It went so high I can't even get it in the camera. And Jesus knows I'm not getting on that. No, sir. The devil is a liar. Alright, let's keep going. Alright, we're gonna get a little bit of funk on here. I hope I don't get any content strike on this one, but it's not really on me. But I think that's amazing. Last time we were here was some grunge music. That's actually pretty cool.
Instead of doing you, I'm doing something unique. Used to rap in the hallway of Fall Creek. Now my schedule booked up, man, I'm a geek. I'm not trying to hear how your brows on flick, but rather if you down and ain't hoping you will bring your shoes and take it to my house like a lease. If not me, God need to love me. Hey, can I take it?
So here's what we're dealing with today. This is what they call cowboy fries with brisket and cheese. They're kind of delicious, but here's what I come here for: the sausage. I ate a big piece of it, so it's not as big as it would normally be. And with this jalapeno, the jalapenos. I don't know if I'm gonna eat this, but I'm sure gonna try it out. We'll see. But this is what we're dealing with. Look at that sausage off in there. All them peppers on there. I love a lot of peppers and onions. But anyways, oh, forgot about the greatest lemonade on the earth. Hot dog on a stick. I'm not a real big fan of the corn dogs, but the lemonade is delicious. Don't look at my crusty hands. All right, let's get this in. Yeah, not gonna do it. And I think at this point, we're gonna call this a night and get out of here. That's gonna do it for today. Look at that. Slow it down. Yeah, let me think about going up there. Not gonna happen. Alright guys, let's get out of here. So again, we came back to the LA County Fair. Again, look at all these people here. It's been really a lot of fun. I hate being right up in the camera, but I've had a good time today. I always have a good time here at the fair. But guys, before it gets out of here, you guys should come out and check it out. Last day is May 29th. But it's been so much fun, and again, I got myself good lemonade. It's delicious. But anyway, man, thanks for joining me on another episode of Wait, Have You Seen This? I've been your host, Jacoby. Hey, hit the button, the icon, click subscribe, so you can get the notifications when we do it again. I know I keep looking around. There's so many people out here, even though it's not as packed as it could be. Anyway, guys, thank you. And see you on the next one. Love you. There's nothing else you can do about it. Bonus footage. I actually didn't see this when I came in.